Good morning, dear language lovers. Today on 4th Tuesday, July 2023, we are going to start our language activities by going through the major headlines of the Hindu Daily. I'm Chintu M Raju from Success Garten. Dear language lovers, as we know, this session is purely to generate language awareness through newspaper analysis and to see how words have been structured in a sentence so that we can use them in our daily communication. We go with the first news item of the day. NCP feud festers, goes to Assembly Speaker's court. It's a beautiful sentence with very good word structuring. We have the dual side NCP feud. NCP, as we know, it's a political party, Nationalistic Congress Party, Nationalist Congress Party, NCP. Then comes feud, F-E-U-D.
Feud.
Feud. It has got a beautiful sound system. Feud. Like feud once again.
Feud.
It's an argument that has existed for a long time between two people or groups, causing a lot of anger or danger. A family feud. Okay, feud. It's NCP feud, a problem within the system. Then comes a very interesting verb, festers. F-E-S-T-E-R. As you know, dear language lovers, the word has got two properties, letter and sound. Fester.
Fester.
Fester. If a cut or injury festers, it becomes infected. Okay, a festering sore is very common. But if an argument or a feeling, bad feeling festers, it continues. Okay, probably feeling of hate, lack of satisfaction increases. A festering argument, it festers. Okay, then the feud goes to, can see comma is separating different verbs. NCP feud festers, NCP feud goes to. See, newspaper is using simple present lavishly. Goes to Assembly Speaker's court. Speaker apostrophe, Speaker's court. Court, that hard K sound is very prominent. So NCP feud festers, NCP feud does fester. NCP feud does not fester. Does NCP feud fester? Why does NCP feud fester? NCP feud festers, doesn't it? All these language properties are very much possible with this sentence. We go to next news item. SC to take a pleas against dilution of Article 370 on July 11th. SC must be Supreme Court. SC is to take up. Take up. Take up is a beautiful phrasal verb. Take up. Get into action. Please. P-L-E-A is a beautiful word. Plea.
Plea.
It's an urgent and emotional request. Please, against something, against dilution of article, dilution. So as we know, the verb is dilute. From the verb dilute, we have a noun.
Dilute.
From the verb dilute, the noun endings must be nouns. The verb property is very important. Dilution.
Dilution.
Dilution. Die sound is very important. Dilution. Dilution.
Dilution.
SC to take a pleas against dilution of Article 370 on July 11th. Now we go to a diplomatic news item. PM to host Xi Putin Sharif virtually for SEO Summit. SEO Summit. Okay, see. So that is a very important summit we are going to witness. Okay, SEO. Okay, see, Shanghai Cooperation Organization Summit. Summit can be a type of treaty. SUMMIT. Summit. Summit.
Summit.
It's a formal meeting. Summit. It's a beautiful word. PM. Prime Minister of India is to host Xi Putin Sharif. So we're talking to Chinese President Xi Jinping, Pakistan Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif, and Central Asian Presidents gathering. Okay, all this virtually for SEO Summit. To host. Host is a beautiful word. To host. We are going to host it. H-O-S-T.
Host.
Someone who has guests. Host. To host means host must be a verb here. That's a very important property. Host.
Host.
You provide space for a special event. Okay, see. So that's a beautiful thing. Host. Then you have a host of. A large number of, a host of reasons. Okay, a host of. It can be used for a collective noun. It's beautiful. Virtually. Virtually is a beautiful word. V-I-R-T-U-A-L-L-Y. So virtually.
Virtually.
That sound is very prominent. Virtually. When The letter R has a middle position. See, the sound of the first syllable can be sound virtually.
Virtually.
Virtual means almost. Virtual. So virtual. Okay, see, virtually. Almost. Virtual. And virtual computer technology or the internet. Okay, virtual meeting. Virtual. Okay, virtual offices. Virtual learning. Okay, beautiful. Now we come to next news item. CPIM overtures to IUML on UCC Spooks Congress. So this is a very interesting news presentation. So you must read it carefully, otherwise we'll have distorted meanings. CPIM overtures to IUML on UCC Spooks Congress. So here probably the first word can be spook. We start with spook. S-P-O-O-K. Spook, okay. So it's a very interesting word.
Spook.
Spook. Okay, Spooks Congress. So it must be verb here. Spook. Spook means to frighten somebody. Spook as a verb.
Spook.
Okay, spook. Something Spooks Congress. What is that something? CPIM overtures to IUML. So it's purely political news. CPM must be Communist Party of India, IUML, Indian Union Muslim League. Then comes the word OVERTURE. See, that is a very interesting word.
Overture.
Overture. CPIM overture. When you have overture, it's a communication made to someone. See, overture of leadership is a beautiful word.
Overture.
It's a beautiful overture. CPIM overtures to IUML. The communication made by CPIM to IUML on something. So Uniform Civil Code. That Spooks Congress. That's very important. That frightens Congress. So that is how you must read that. CPIM overtures to IUML on UCC Spooks Congress. Does spook. Does not speak. Okay, does it spook Congress? Why does it spook Congress? Okay, that is how you read it. Then we go to next news item. Borrowing limit ROW Kerala to approach SE. Borrowing limit. So ROW is a beautiful word. It has got two pronunciations.
Row.
If you read it as row, it is a line of things. Okay, but here it is the other word ROW. It's argue. Okay, argument. Row. Okay, limit row. Borrowing limit row. It's a problem. See, and we have got the same word in another contest today. Wimbledon, states on boat race row together. See, Wimbledon. See, in the promotional poster of Wimbledon Championship, okay, see, Kerala's boat race has been placed. Okay, B-O-A-T is a beautiful word. Ev sound. Boat. Okay, see, right here we have boat race. Then comes the same spelling R-O-W. But it has got another meaning.
Row.
So it's row. Okay, so it's row means activity of making a boat move. Okay, that is how you read it. Then we come to last news item of the day. Indian refiners set to start paying to yuan for Russian oil. Indian refiners, okay, set to start. They're asked to start paying. Start plus verb ing is very important property. So they start reading newspaper. They start paying something, paying in yuan for Russian oil. So it is a very interesting observation. So we are talking about the international scenarios, okay? So how things have been arranged in vocabulary. All these properties can be made available when you read newspaper. So we improve our social knowledge as well as our language knowledge. I wish you all success in your language journey. Have a great day. Thank you very much.